EBR Parish Prison this month on a probation revocation. The inmate was dead less than a week later after getting to the prison. 21-year-old Tradion Hilliard was booked March 7th after the 19th JDC revoked his probation for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and resisting an officer with force. The coroner's office said there were no signs of trauma. Sheriff's office say preliminary findings are consistent with a suspected drug overdose. That was number one. What you got, Breland?
LNG terminal in Qatar is the latest to be attacked by Iran as they continue their assault on the world's energy supply.
Qatar's gonna be like, what do we do?
Right? We're just bombing everywhere.
We're not even in this thing. Qatar's over there, like literally catching strays.
God, they're just bombing everything.
Well, they got a ton of drones to put out there, and they're being attacked.
Yeah.
So it's just like wild flailing, I guess. But you have to wonder about where we are in this war, like where we are in this attack, where we are in this skirmish, whatever you want to call it. Is it getting more desperate on Iran's end? I don't know what we're being fed, but is it getting more? Because this feels like it's more of a desperation move.
Right. The number of TSA agents now calling in sick daily due to the partial government shutdown is averaging around 5,000. Holy smokes.
Oh, that's kind of bonkers when you stop and think about it.
I think, and I could be throwing this number way out there, but I was watching ABC with David Muir last night. 35% at MSY right now have called out sick.
Really?
Yes. I feel like that number's correct. Because you know how they showed the map? They'll bring up the map full screen and show all the major hubs. I think Atlanta, they're 40-something% of TSA agents.
And so you look at the 5,000 number and you wonder how far the trickle down goes on market size.
Right.
You have to assume the bigger markets have more out, right?
I would assume so.
And we're still business as usual over at BTR, which is awesome.
I love that because I'm flying out in 2 weeks and my dad's still freaking out. I'm like, no, Dad, we're good. Hopefully everything's settled by then because it's not about where you're flying from, it's where you're flying to. Correct.
I mean, you're going to be taken care of at BTR. That's a given.
I'm flying into Asheville, North Carolina, which is another regional.
Yeah.
So I should be good.
Yeah, you should be all right.
Rapper Afro Man has been cleared of wrongdoing after a defamation lawsuit by an Ohio policeman because he got high.
Oh, but have you been following this story?
No.
It's all over TikTok, and I want his suit. Afro Man has an American flag suit that is just absolutely gorgeous. So here's how it happened, okay? Back in 2022, police raided his home searching for, guess what, drugs. Then he comes out with a song saying he slept with the police officer's wife, and the police officer sued him for defamation. So he said in a song. And the police officer sued him for defamation, saying that caused him, pain, agony, stress, whatever the heck. And apparently Afro Man prevailed.
My gosh. Okay, I have to go down the rabbit hole.
Oh, it's worth going down.
I had no idea.
And I mean, turns out like Afro Man on the stand, cool customer. Like no intimidation, a lot more articulate than you would think from a guy whose number one hit was called Because I Got High.
Right.
Yeah, I had some fun with this one earlier in the week. I'm glad to see it. It's catching on because, when you kind of get an idea on TikTok based off of, how in the world did this get 1.4 million likes, and that's where that was at, like on, today's Thursday, it was on Tuesday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm going to have to go look it up.
Oh, it's good stuff. Such good stuff. We are up at 6:11 at Talk 107.3 FM WBRP. Before we take our first break, I want to remind you about the folks over at Mathern's 3-day set at the box this weekend. If you're tailgating for LSU baseball, Mathern's has got you covered. They're the closest grocery store to Alec Box Stadium. They're the closest grocery store to Tiger Park. And, for tomorrow evening, before heading out to the Maravich Assembly Center to go see Kim Mulkey's Tigers play, they are, of course, the closest grocery store to the PMAC. They've got you covered when it comes to tailgating. We tell you all football season long about the campus location. Love telling you about downtown. 3rd and Main. Well, that's the front side. The backside entrance has the parking lot, 4th and Main. But love telling you about the downtown location. Love telling you about the OG location in Kenilworth. But when it comes to hitting up LSU for whatever sporting event you're attending. And, oh, by the way, students, faculty, staff, show your LSU ID, you get 10% off. And, of course, download the Mathern's Rewards app to earn cash rewards and more groceries every time you shop at Mathern's. All right, coffee.